A woman claiming to be Michael's ex made a TikTok about her experience dating him.
So crazy story time. So last Sunday, I get a text message from an old coworker that linked this article about a Michael David McKee, and my heart dropped because that's one of my ex-boyfriends, which is pretty insane. I was floored. So just wanted to hop on and talk a little bit about the whole situation. So I dated him around the end of 2017 through a good chunk of 2018, I think. So what I remember of him is he was just like a nice guy. Like he was quiet, introverted, which there's nothing wrong with that. He was a general surgery resident at the time where I was doing my residency as well. And he was really nice. Like there was no issues with him. He was always kind and respectful with me. I've been over his house. It's pretty crazy that you never know someone.
Now in it, she says what Michael told her allegedly happened in the divorce with Monique. Listen to this.
But long story short, he did tell me a little bit about his divorce at the time. So, and again, I want to preface this with this is his side of the story. And what he told me was that one day he came home from residency and that Monique had vanished. Like she took everything. She left the house completely empty and also took their dog. He was just left very stunned because he didn't see this coming, and he was like completely devastated. So again, this is his side of the story, his thing. Not even sure if it's truth, but I do remember him saying that to me. He also, another thing that I remember is that he didn't really talk about his parents. He did tell me he was adopted by an older couple, and he just like, they were good parents, but he just never talked about them. He never talked to them. He was just much more reserved. He never really, when I asked him more, he just didn't really want to talk about it. So I kind of left it.
Now, when I heard that, I thought, yeah, I'm sure that's what happened. Like, I mean, honestly, who knows what really happened between them, but rarely does a person go through all the trouble of being in this relationship, getting married, only to 7 months later, because they got married in 2015, the divorce was finalized in 2017, but allegedly they were only actually living as a married couple together for 7 months before they separated and was going to get a divorce. Very rarely does a person go through all that only to 7 months later leave the person and file for a divorce for just no reason at all. But I do not doubt that Michael told this other woman that he was dating that he probably did tell her that. Now, then this alleged ex-girlfriend goes on to talk about why she broke up with Michael.
Him. This is us celebrating New Year's with a bunch of my friends and family. And this is me right here. And that's him, which is crazy. He also has been to my family home. That's him right there. This is me and my family members. But it's honestly shocking, and I'm grateful that the Lord protected me from moving forward in that relationship. The reason why it ended was I honestly wasn't feeling it. I don't mean to be disrespectful, but he was just kind of boring. And he was very much like kind of surface level. There was no, like, I couldn't go deep with him. And yeah, that's why I couldn't form like a deep connection with him because of that. Like, I think he had a wall up where he just like could not go deep with like any conversations really. So that's why it ended. And I moved up north and the long distance thing didn't work out either. I'm praying for Monique and the Tepe family and their children. But I don't know, I'm shocked.
So as you can see, she said that he was very closed off. It's like he had a wall up. It was very surface level with him. She could not get any kind of depth out of him.